You're watching Car Alerts, where we dig deep into the newest releases on four wheels. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated EVs of the decade, the 2026 Tesla Model 2. This is the car Elon Musk promised would bring electric mobility to the masses, and after years of speculation, leaks, and hype, it's finally here. Let's find out if it lives up to the excitement or if it's just another overhyped promise from Tesla. The first thing you notice when the Tesla Model 2 rolls into view is its compact presence. Unlike the larger and more stately Model 3 or Model Y, the Model 2 is unmistakably smaller, designed to slot below both in Tesla's lineup. Yet, it still carries the brand's unmistakable design language. Up front, you'll find a familiar minimalist look. Tesla hasn't suddenly added a grille where it doesn't belong. The Model 2 features a flush front fascia with a more aerodynamic sculpting than the Model 3. Its LED headlights are thinner and sleeker, tapering upward like the eyes of a hawk. There's a subtle ridge along the front hood, giving the front end a bit of depth and aggression. The front bumper integrates cleverly hidden air channels, helping with aerodynamic efficiency and brake cooling, though of course, there's no traditional combustion engine to cool up front. From the side profile, it's immediately clear that Tesla has worked hard to balance design and practicality. The Model 2 doesn't have the elongated silhouette of the Model 3, but it avoids looking stubby or awkward. In fact, its proportions are surprisingly athletic for such a small car. The wheel arches are modestly flared and house either 16-inch or optional 17-inch aero-focused wheels with low rolling resistance tires. The side mirrors are compact but functional, and there's been chatter about a camera-only system being optional in some markets. The Model 2's roofline doesn't dramatically slope like a coupe, but instead keeps enough height to comfortably accommodate taller passengers in the rear seats, a smart move in a car aimed at practicality in urban use. The door handles are now a bit different from the pop-out ones in the Model S and Model 3. Tesla has opted for a slightly more conventional recessed design that automatically unlocks via phone key or key card. Moving to the back, the Model 2 retains Tesla's signature simplicity. A clean rear fascia features wrap-around LED taillights that now include a dynamic light bar that stretches across the entire width of the car. When illuminated at night, it gives the car a futuristic, almost cyberpunk look. There's no fake diffuser or aggressive fins, just clean lines and subtle contours. The charging port is cleverly integrated into the left rear taillight cluster, opening automatically when approached with the Tesla app. A small roof spoiler tops the rear glass to aid with aerodynamic performance, while the bumper area includes parking sensors and a hidden camera for the rear view system. There's also an optional dual-motor variant that gets a discreet badge on the tailgate to let you know it's packing extra punch. Interior: step inside the Model 2 and you're greeted with what might be Tesla's most minimalist interior yet. The company continues to challenge the notion of what a modern car cabin should be, and in the Model 2, they've boiled the concept down to its purest form. A single 12.3-inch central display dominates the dashboard. There is no instrument cluster behind the steering wheel, just like in the Model 3 and Y, and all vehicle information is routed through the central screen. This includes speed, navigation, climate control, and entertainment. While it may sound like a compromise, Tesla's user interface is fluid and intuitive, making the experience smoother than you might expect. There's also improved voice control with more natural language recognition, allowing you to change settings or navigate without touching the screen. The materials used throughout the cabin are sustainable and high quality for the price point. Tesla uses synthetic leather that's soft to the touch and available in black, white, or a new two-tone blue and gray scheme exclusive to the Model 2. There's a strip of recycled wood trim running across the dashboard, and even the carpets are made from recycled PET bottles. The steering wheel is a conventional round unit, not a yoke, and features haptic touch controls for audio, cruise, and autopilot functions. Tesla has refined these controls so they now offer better feedback and are easier to use while driving. Despite the Model 2's smaller size, passenger space is remarkably generous. Front occupants have excellent leg and headroom, and the deeply sculpted seats provide good support for both short commutes and longer trips. In the back, the Model 2 comfortably seats 2 adults, or 3 in a pinch. The rear seatbacks can fold flat in a 60-40 split, expanding the modest trunk into a surprisingly usable cargo area. Tesla has also included a front trunk, or frunk, that's big enough for a small backpack or grocery bags, maintaining the EV advantage of smart packaging. Now let's talk performance, because even though the Model 2 is the most affordable Tesla, it doesn't skimp on the driving experience. The standard version is a single-motor front-wheel drive configuration producing around 200 horsepower. That might not sound like much on paper, but thanks to the instant torque of electric motors, the Model 2 scoots from 0 to 60 in about 6.9 seconds. That's quicker than most compact gas-powered rivals. It feels zippy around town and remains confident at highway speeds. There's also a dual-motor all-wheel drive variant, which boosts output to around 300 horsepower and cuts the 0 to 60 time to just under 5 seconds. That model also includes Tesla's latest torque vectoring system, improving cornering dynamics and offering better stability in slippery conditions. The suspension is tuned for comfort, with McPherson struts up front and a torsion beam in the rear for the FWD model, while the AWD model uses an independent rear suspension. Steering is light but precise, and the low center of gravity, thanks to the battery placement, means the car stays planted even when pushed through corners. Range is always a hot topic with EVs, and the Model 2 impresses here as well. The base variant offers up to 250 miles of EPA estimated range, while the extended range version bumps that to about 300 miles thanks to a larger battery pack. Technology and driver assistance have always been Tesla strongholds, and the Model 2 is no exception. It comes equipped with Tesla Vision, the company's camera-based autopilot system, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and traffic-aware speed control. Full self-driving capability is optional, though still in beta, and requires an additional subscription or one-time purchase. So, how much does all this cost? Tesla has managed to deliver on the affordability promise, at least in base form. The starting price for the Model 2 in the US is around $25,000 before incentives, making it one of the cheapest EVs available with this level of tech and performance. The long-range and AWD variants climb up to around $30,000 to $35,000 depending on options, but even at that level, the Model 2 undercuts most competitors from legacy automakers. Factor in available federal and state EV incentives, and many buyers could be driving one home for under $20,000. That's a game changer, no matter how you slice it. So, where does this leave us? The 2026 Tesla Model 2 isn't just a cheaper Tesla, it's a well-executed electric car that happens to be affordable. It combines the core strengths Tesla is known for: technology, performance, range, and brand identity with a price that opens the door for millions of new buyers. It's not perfect. The single-screen setup still takes getting used to, and build quality will need close attention in early production runs. But as a whole, the Model 2 might just be the catalyst that finally takes EV adoption into the mainstream. Thanks for riding along with us today on Car Alerts. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Tesla Model 2, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future review. Got questions about the Model 2 or any other car you want us to cover? Drop a comment below, we read every one. Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.